Welcome back to Currumbin. This is Dylan Kimlin live with the National Pickleball League Australia Gold Coast Championships. We are currently watching Katie Hart, Beth Coton. If you tuned into our broadcast earlier today, Kate had a bit of a click in her knee and she was really worried about it. But she strapped him up. It looks like she is raring, ready to go. Coton, on the other hand, she's out here having a whack. The first event that I've covered her before, so it'll be interesting to see how she goes. She's obviously up against an absolute superstar in Katie Hart. We have a timeout here on the side of Coton. But yeah, it's really good to see Hart back on the courts. Obviously, the last thing we want is injuries, and we had one in the last game, Jess Emson pulling out with lower limb cramps. And it can be a... Pickleball's an interesting one. I was having a chat earlier and someone had a wrist injury. We had a gentleman last night with something similar with tennis elbow. It's something I think the Australian pickleball scene really needs to take it into consideration as Hart moves to a 7-0 lead. Consideration regarding recovery and just injury maintenance here in these tournaments. People don't realise, but the games go like you're on for several hours. Ensuring that you stretch right, keep your nutrition up. 0-7, let's see what Coton can do. And that's called out, gets her first point, 1-7. Someone I haven't mentioned yet, which I definitely will be getting them on for a yarn at some point, is one of the sponsors for the NPL Gold Coast event is Pickleball Promotions. I had a brief chat to the team over there earlier today. It seemed like an absolute wonderful bunch. If you are coming down to Currumbin, they have a stall set up with all of their products and equipment. So we have a nice little back and throw here between the ladies. Coton up on the net, puts it away, Hart attacking, beautifully placed. Oh, 1-7, my apologies, I had 2-7. But it must be in the side out that I thought Coton scored on. Katie Hart, dominant with that forehand. Very powerful strokes, Katie Hart. Scary to receive on, let me tell you that. Double-handed backhand goes wide. Side out once more. 1-7. Beth Coton to serve. Oh, we've had a serving error there. 7-1. And we've had another serving error. The old saying, monkey see, monkey do. 1-7. Coton gets it back. Return goes a bit long there. Hard on approach, drops it in. Ooh, Coton just short there. 8-1. Currently 11 o'clock in the morning here at Currumbin. We'll be featuring games for the remainder of the day. Coton on attack. Unfortunately, goes long there. She had the opportunity to push too. 9-1. Katie Hart has moved herself with a 10-1 lead to a game point opportunity. 10-1. She's at the net. Double-handed backhand, puts it away. You would not know that Katie Hart retired in her last game. Well, not retired, but finished with a pretty serious knee complaint after that effort. Absolutely phenomenal effort. As the players they get a 2-minute break now as they rotate to the other side of the court, and we will commence game 2. But while we're waiting for them, fun does not stop at the NPL Gold Coast. The NPL has at least 2 more championships planned for the remainder of 2023, so plenty more pickleball to come. We've got the NPL champs Melbourne and the NPL champs Sydney, and that'll be across October and November. So if you didn't get a chance to come down to Currumbin for this event, then I would highly recommend keeping an eye out for those 2 games to come. It looks like the players are ready to go. Coton to serve, 0-0. And game 2 underway. Hart gains a side out here. Side out once more. These singles games thus far. Oh, there we go. Hart's just had a ball complaint. Turns out the ball has a massive crack in it. So I believe we're going to have a replay. Yep, our official mark has confirmed it will be a replay. So typically what happens if your ball cracks during the rally, regardless of result, it's just the fairest course of play is to just call a replay, which I believe has occurred. So it's still 0-0. So the players are just confirming the score there. So it's still 0-0. Play can recommence. Ladies exchanging backhands at the moment. Hart gets the first point of the game. 1-0. Oh, she had the forehand opportunity. Unfortunate error. 0-2. Well left by Coton. 1-2. Nice deep play. See who charges the net first. Ladies playing very patient at the moment. And nice recovery. Hart charging up now. And that goes wide. Nice rallies. Great strokes from both ladies there. Side out. 2-1. Katie Hart to serve.
Shot, Jake.
Ooh, just goes long. We have a timeout here on the side of Coton. While both players have a breather and some water, we'll go to a quick commercial break from our major sponsor, 6-0. Thank you, 6-0, for sponsoring this event. And looks like the ladies are ready to go once more. It's currently 3-1. Hart playing really confident now. I say that as she goes and hits it in the net. The commentator's curse strikes once more. One three, Coton to serve once more. Coton on attack, she's at the net. Pressure applied, 2-3. And it seems to be a common strategy here in the women's singles that we see in the open divisions here in Australia is getting to the net generally results in a 0.1. But you can't set yourself up too early. You have to be in a safe position before you charge in. Otherwise your opposition will strike it down the line. And that there's a great example of it. Katie Hart earns the side out, 3-2. Taking her time here, smash opportunity. Nice approach. Coton recovers. Backhand drive is perfect. Great hands there by Katie Hart. I've got to say, Coton's doing pretty well though. Taking on one of the premier female players here in the Australian scene. She's at the net, lets it go, ball left. Side out. Nope. The ladies have played on with our official wasn't ready. I think this might be recalled. So if you are new to pickleball tournaments and you do have an official, play cannot commence until an official calls the score. So I'm not entirely sure what our official mark will call here. So it's 4-2, he's gone ahead with it. Hart will serve. And that goes long. 3-point lead here for Katie Hart.
5-2.
Ball still alive. Well defended by Coton. Side out, 2-5, sorry. Coton's just gone to retrieve the ball. You might be able to see all the green posters everywhere behind the court promoting the MPL Season 1 that'll be launching in early 2024. If you are interested in having a look at that, either as a spectator or potentially as a player, registrations will be available in August this year, which is just around the corner. Katie Hart at the net. Very strong. Absolutely rips those balls when she gets the opportunity. 5-2. Oh, 5-3, my apologies. It's a good thing I have an official right next to me. And that goes long, 6-3. Return goes long. And pickleball can be like that, just a matter of minutes and you lose a heap of points. Or gain a heap of points in the point of view of Hart. 7-3. Hart once again at the net. Drops it in. Coton recovers. Just goes wide. Close one. 8-3 of this game 2. I believe our official mark said that this was the last of the open singles round robin. So we'll have to find out who's on next. But the ladies have done a great effort, or a great job thus far. Be interesting to see how they commence in the finals and who goes through. Nice shot there by Hart. But also how the players will go in the doubles event. So it's 10-3. Hart with a game point opportunity, hits it too long. Momentum was surging forward there.
That's your shot. That's the other angle. You cut it all together.
So it's 3-10. 4-10. Hart with a 6-point lead. Coton has a little bit of work to do to climb back into it. 4-10. Coton with the net. Hart recovering. And as I mentioned earlier in this match, the player that usually has the net dominance usually earn the point. And Beth Coton will have to continue building some points should she want to climb back into it. With the forehands, both ladies progressing. Oh, Coton had the idea there of charging up. And usually that does happen in singles. You plan to go forward preemptively, but you mess up the shot that sets up the transition to the net. 10-5. Game point here for Katie Hart. Straight into the net, side out. We have a timeout here for Coton. The players will have a quick drink and we will get back underway. As I was mentioning, the NPL Season 1 for registrations for early August. If you are in Queensland, Victoria, New South Wales, there will be games or events to be played. So you might be able to have a game or a championship in your own backyard, playing for some serious prize money as the ladies recommence play. Coton matching hard at the moment with her drives. However, that one bounces off the net. Hart once again with a game point opportunity. 10-5. Coton on approach to the net. Unfortunately goes too far. Hart will take the victory here. 11-5, game 2. Seems that she's recovered from her knee complaint that she had earlier today. Well, from what I was told, it sounds like the Open women's singles events for the round robins are done. Not entirely sure where we will go next, but we will have some more games for you very soon. Thank you once again for tuning in. This is Dylan Kimlin live from Currumbin down in Gold Coast for the National Pickleball League Australia Gold Coast event. And we will be back live very soon. Thank you.